This is the second video regarding Packet Tracer 6.2.2.4, and we're going to go ahead and configure the rest of the networks, the LAN networks, to allow all devices to reach all of the other LANs. So far we have configured R1 so that it can reach the LAN on that PC3 is attached to, and we have configured R3 so that it can reach the network that PC1 is attached to. I'm going to go ahead and again open PC1, and I'm going to try to ping the interface on PC2. So I'm going to try to ping PC2 and ping 172.31. I believe it's 0 up there, .254, and that destination is unreachable. We are able to ping from PC1 over to PC3. Let me confirm that, just so that we make sure that we can still do that. Ping 172.31.1.190, and we can still reach PC3 from PC1, but we cannot reach PC2. And the reason we cannot reach PC2 is because on R1, if we go in and look at our routing table, I should have done that. Do show. We look at our routing table, we do not have an entry that allows us to reach the 172.31.0.0 network. There is not an entry in here. We only have one static route, and that static route is over to the network that PC3 is attached to. So we can correct that just as we've done before. Let me drag this back in the middle of the window. IP route, and we're going to 172.31.0.0, 255.255.255.0, and the interface that we're reaching on R2 is that serial interface, which is 172.31.1.190. Let me find it here. 000.193. So if I did everything correct, let me make sure the network YEP is 172.31.0.0. It is a /24, and we're going to that interface. I'm going to press enter and bring PC1 back into the picture. On PC1, I'll hit the up arrow. Press, well, that's 190. That's over to PC3. Hold on. Okay, trying to go there. We can't go there. We can't go there. We can't go there. We can't go there. What's going on? Press time. Oh, there we go. Just had to set everything up. So now we can indeed reach that network. We can reach from PC1 to our 172.31.0.0 network. Can we do the same thing? Can we reach that network from PC3? Double click on PC3, go into my desktop, command prompt, ping 172.31.0.254, and that destination is unreachable. I'm sure that at this point you probably understand why. R3 does not have a route that allows us to reach that network. So I need to click R3, go into global config, well, go to enable mode, then global config mode, and IP route 172.31.0.0, 255.255.255.0, 172.31.1. What is that serial interface on R2? Is 00197. Press enter. I'm going to bring back PC3. 3PC3. Hit my up arrow. Try to ping. Unreachable, unreachable, unreachable. unreachable, 100% lost. Let me figure out what's going on here. Did I put a wrong number in? Minimize this. And R3. We have a problem, Houston. If we look here, we have a little caret under the 1. So let's hit the up arrow. And I have 0.0, and then I put a dot, 255. So I need to get that out. Press enter. Minimize. Bring back our PC3. Hit the up arrow. And we do have and get connectivity. So that one little dot in the lacking space did not allow me to reach that network. We have success. And minimize this. Now, PC1 can get there, right? Let's confirm PC1 can still get to PC2. Bring her into the screen. PC2, if I hit the up arrow, it is at 254. It can get there. So everything, I shouldn't say everything. PC1 can reach PC2. PC3 can reach PC2. My question to you is, can PC2 reach PC1 and PC3? Let's see. Ping 172.31.1. What is it? 126 on PC1. 126. Enter. We can get there from here. Can we get to PC3? We can get there. So now we are able to ping everything within our network. And we're going to wrap this up here. Hopefully these two videos have helped you understand better how static routing works, how it is configured, and how much of a headache it would be if we had more LANs. Here we only had 3 LANs, right? And how long does it take to configure 3 LANs? What are the opportunities to misconfigure something when trying to configure just 3 LANs? Imagine a huge network, much like we have at the college, or maybe General Electric, or Cisco, or any large corporation, some of the casinos that we have locally. All of these networks would be a real pain if everything was simply statically configured. Now, we still generally statically configure stub networks, but by and large we use dynamic protocols, which is what we're going to be talking about in the upcoming chapters. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to talk to me or email me. I'll be happy to help you.